Hello, and welcome to the sixth in this short series of videos demonstrating the Solibooks client and office accounting. As I promised in the last video, we're now going to do a little bit of time recording on a file. So to do time recording, I click on time, and that brings up the time recording screen. So as you can see in the top left hand corner, I can enter the details of this transaction. At the bottom I've got two grids. The first one will show me all the files that have been posted. The bottom one will allow me to suspend a file while I'm recording time and bring it back at any time. For instance, you may be in the middle of recording a fairly long job for a client and somebody phones up. So you'd want to suspend what you were working on and record the time for the telephone call. So if I go to the top left hand corner and put the reference in, so this will be R1/1 and tab. It then wants the category, so I'll do the 150 an hour. And it then wants the activity, so I'll say routine letter received. The number of minutes or units, which in this case would be 1, and it gives me a value of 1 and routine letter received. And I'm now ready to post, so I can click post, and that's gone off to the file. And when we do an inquiry in a minute, that entry will be on there. Now, as well as doing this, I can actually start the clock. Now, for this demo, I'll set the unit size to 1 and click start. So while we're doing other things, the time now will begin to click up. So while that's going, let me just post another entry. R1/1, 150 an hour, routine letter sent, 2, and post. Now this has obviously reset the clock because I'm typing, so let's start again. I'm going to let that go. Now this time I want to record an entry, and I don't want to lose the time that I've recorded like I did a second ago. So this time I'm going to pause. So that's pause the entry and start. So it's now started back from where I'm going. That's useful if you want to go away from your desk and come back for a second. It may be that you want to suspend the entry because you've got another call coming in, so click suspend, and as you can see it's come down to the bottom of the screen. I can record the entry that I want to do, £150 again, routine letter received, 1 or 2, and post. I've posted that entry and I want to bring this one back from the suspension, so I double click on it, and you can see it comes back up and carries on recording time. If I close this and go to inquiry and look at the file R1/1, so as you can see up at the top we've got some work in progress balance now, and if I click on time you can see we've got the time recorded for Harry Crane, the category and the relevant transactions. And that's a brief overview of the time recording system. Thank you very much.